Hello. So I think we're live now. We're having a few connection issues with the Wi-Fi, or not the Wi-Fi, I'm out at the paddocks, the internet. But I think, got my little sidekick down here. You want to say hello, Chloe?
Hello, Daddy.
Oh, hello, Daddy. Daddy might be watching. Hello, Daddy. So hopefully the internet keeps us on live. If not, I'll record it and just post it on anyway. So Chloe, you can run around the arena if you want. I think Chloe's going for a run. So this video is my first video of a new video series I'm running, where I'm going to be talking about the 8 rider habits to implement to improve your confidence, your performance and your enjoyment in your riding. So this first video is all about breathing, and breathing really is, I believe, the most important habit that you can create in your riding and that you can work on and always be practicing in your riding. And it's not just, when we talk about breathing, often a lot of people, Chloe's run all the way down the other end of the arena. You coming back, Chloe? Often when we talk about breathing in our riding, people relate that to nervous riders, or that the horse is misbehaving or being naughty or nervous himself. And it's not at all. Obviously breathing is super beneficial and one of the most important things for if you are lacking confidence or feeling nervous in your rides. But more importantly, breathing exercises used in your riding correctly really just enhance how your horse is performing and can create more connection, more harmony, more suppleness, and most importantly more expression in your horse by utilizing your breath to help with transitions and movements and just the general way the horse is moving. So this exercise today that I want to share with you is a really simple one, but I found a really powerful one, and it's a canter transition exercise, and it's simply just breathing out as you ask for the canter. So as you give your aid, and you just do this by, as you're about to, as you're preparing for your canter, you're about to do it, you breathe in through your nose, and as you slide your leg or give the aid that you give for the canter, you breathe out through your mouth. So a big breath is a really good way to release. And this has, Chloe's over there doing some splits. Splits, Chloe? We'll get Ronnie in a moment. And so this breath out exercise, as you're sliding your leg for canter, does a few different things. So firstly, if you're nervous to canter, or if your horse misbehaves or gets tight and tense when it canters, it will help diffuse that. If you're nervous, you're obviously going to tense up, so you'll be able to, when you breathe out, and it's important that you breathe in through your nose, out through open mouth, and great if your horse can hear your breath as well, because that will help relax them. Yeah, Finn's over there, yeah. Help relax them as well. So the impact of breathing out helps soften your seat muscles, helps relax your hands. So instead of maybe gripping, pulling back if you're a bit tense or nervous to canter, it will just soften the rein contact. It will just soften your whole body. And Chloe wants to go for a walk, and Wizzy Dizzies. And that is so useful if you're feeling nervous about cantering, your horse misbehaves when you go into the canter. Secondly, the breath out exercise is super important and useful, because when, if your horse comes against you, or just can pick up the wrong canter lead, or can just you know how they sometimes just bring their neck up against you, or hollow, or just come a bit tight, the breath out will help you relax your body, which will help them relax their body. No, you can't hold it, sweetie. And so that will help bring a softer transition. And then thirdly, and probably my most favourite, that I've noticed over my own journey, going on my own journey of breathing over the last 5 or 6 years, that when I actively bring in the breath out on any transition, at the start of any movement, that it actually allows me to give, or have to give less aid to get a better response, a softer response, a more willing and connected response from my horse. So the third benefit from breathing out as you slide your leg to canter is that I've noticed you end up being able to kind of wean down, I guess, the aid that you give, as in instead of maybe having to slide your leg and squeeze with both legs and even give a kick, in the end, like after utilizing the breath, you can breathe out, and then to the point that after a while of practice, you can just move your seat bone a little bit, or do a little aid like that your horse links in, and because you breathe out, you've softened your muscles, and your horse connects with you more. They're listening off a lighter aid, and that's the whole point of dressage. So your exercise for this week to create a new habit is to practice breathing out as you slide your leg or give your aid to canter in each ride. So set a reminder on your phone if you need to, so you remember to do it. But give that a go. I'd love to hear what you notice, what works for you. That would be really useful. And if you do enjoy these kind of tips, you might want to jump onto my website, dressageclass.com.au, and check out, I've got 4 Finn's over there. Finn's the dog that lives here, that Chloe's obsessed with at the moment. He's gone over there. We'll see him in a moment. So on my website, I've got 4 different online courses that you can check out. They have a lot of different tips like what I'm sharing with you today in them. Or if you'd like some information on working one-on-one with me, I've got some info on my website about phone coaching, so mindset performance coaching over the phone with me, so you can check that out. And if you have enjoyed this tip today, please feel free to like and share this video with 1 or 2 riders that you know that really enjoy growth and improving their own riding and being the best rider they can be, because I'd love to spread the word around and get these kind of weekly habits that I'll be sharing with you out and about there. So we're thinking about riding in a different way and really enjoying, because when we're growing as well, we enjoy things a lot more. So when there's some growth and some purpose behind our lessons, thanks for the like there, guys, it makes riding more fun. Even if we're having some challenges, it makes it more fun. So guys, I will wrap up now, and I hope you're having a great day. I did see some comments there. Excellent. Karen said she'll be using this for a lot of things. Haven't ridden in a while on a green horse, so breathing will be key for you, Karen. So get out there and practice that breathing, and practice off the horse before you even get on the horse, so that you're triggering yourself. It becomes a habit to breathe out when you feel a bit tense, or when you feel the horse come like tighten against you. It becomes second nature to breathe out. So enjoy that habit there to take into your riding. Have a great ride in your next ride, and I will see you next week for the next habit. Bye. See ya. I think Chloe, do you want to say goodbye, Chloe? You want to say goodbye, Chloe?
Goodbye, Daddy.
Goodbye, Daddy. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.